Hey guys, coming to you again, making another video. This video is about sex. Yeah, yeah. Sex is overrated. It is. Sex is overrated. It's not everything. Sex ain't everything. People think sex is everything. Sex is not everything. If you don't have no love for that person, sex, what is sex? If you're not in love with that person, out of sex and having sex with anybody, you can get STDs twice. The first STD that is both of them is very important. But the STD that will make you have soul ties is spiritual transmitted demons. And the other STD is sexual transmitted disease. See there? You can get two types of STDs. Two types of STDs. Having sex. Because people think sex is all that. Sex is not all that. Sex is not all that. People think that you could just sex anybody. Some people think it's okay. That's nasty. That person's body fluids is getting on you. That person's bodily fluids is getting on you. Sex is not everything. It's overrated. Why would you want to have sex with a complete stranger? For one, because you don't really know them. For another thing, why would you want to have sex and it ain't no love there? The love is not there. Sex requires love for you to be in love with that person. Not just having sex just because you just met that person. That's not good. That's not good. It's overrated. That's why I say sex is overrated. You got to be careful who you lay down with, because you can get sexual transmitted diseases from them and spiritual transmitted diseases. Demons. Spiritual transmitted demons and sexual transmitted diseases. Just having sex. Sex is not everything. I be trying to tell people. It's only good when you're committed to one another and you love each other. If I knew back then what I know now, I'd have made myself be a virgin forever until I meet Mr. Right. I would have never had sex with no one until I met Mr. Right. Yeah. Even though I can count on my fingers how many guys I've had in my life, that's the blessing that I can do that, because that's the woman that I am. I'm grateful that I can do that and count on my fingers. Some people can't even count on their fingers or their toes. I can count on my fingers and my toes. It ain't even been that many. All I need is one hand to count on. The thing of it is, I said that to say this: sex is not everything. People think sex is everything, but sex is not everything. I don't like I don't like to show my body off. I'm very particular about who I allow to see me and see my body. So me just giving my body to anybody is not for me. That's not for me. I don't see how ladies just show their body off to anybody. Even when wearing a bathing suit, I have to have a cover over it. I'm very particular about even wearing a bathing suit. I have to have a covering over my bathing suit. And I have a nice body, I just don't want everybody to see it. I don't think everybody should be able to see your body. See, people think, men think with their head between their legs, and they think that they can just lay down and have sex with anybody. That's person's bodily fluids gets on your skin. Sex is just not what people think it is. It's just a feeling. It's just a feeling. Sex is just a feeling when there's no love involved. It's just a feeling when there's no love involved. When love isn't there, it's just a feel good at the moment. It's not even cranked up like you think it should be. And that's the bad part that's the part that people don't get. It's not as cranked up like you want it to be. Like people make it. It's not everything. Save yourself. I'm a 56-year-old woman, and if I can turn back the hands of time, if I had a choice to turn back the hands of time, I would have saved myself. I would have saved myself. Saved myself for that one person. I can't turn back the hands of time. So I have to deal with how I lived my life as a young lady. I have to just accept how I live my life. And I think I did a good job without having anybody to be able to teach me a lot of different things that I should know. I had to teach myself. With the Almighty's help, that's what kept me in line, because I know without a shadow of a doubt, I always had the Almighty beside me. I always had him beside me. But the thing of that is, I'm just making this video to let you know sex is not everything. It's just a feeling. It's when there's no commitment and no loyalty, and a person that you want to live the rest of your life with, it's not worth just laying on your back just to get a feeling. It's more than that. It should be loyalty involved, respect involved, commitment, and all of that involved before that comes about. Get to know one another. Know who that person is as a person. It's not all like people think it is. It's not. It's just a feeling. And it's not to be just having it with anybody. That's not good. Just laying down with anybody and having sex. That's not good. It's too many diseases out here. It's too many people that's undercover out here that's pretending they like women, but they like men. It's just a sad world. It's a sad, sad world the way it has become. And you just can't just lay down with everybody. You can't invite everybody to your house. I'm old fashioned. You just can't invite anybody to your house. No. And it's like, it is not everything. It's not with the way people think it is. It's really not. It's overrated. It's very much overrated. Save yourself. You know? I wouldn't say marriage is really ain't nothing but a piece of paper. And a lot of people don't value it. Which in sex is marriage. And a lot of people don't want to admit it. That's why the Almighty told the lady at the well she had 5 husbands. Because she had sex with all 5 of those men. And he told her to go get your husband to help you put the water, get the water and pour it in the well. But she was having sex with all those men. So that's why he said, go get your husband. She said, I don't have a husband. He said, you have 5. You have 5 husbands. He said, you have 5 husbands. You know? So it's best to just, sex is marriage. You're having sex. Intercourse is marriage. A lot of people don't understand that. That's why you just can't freely just give it away and give it to anybody. You being connected spiritually with that person. You being connected spiritually. Yeah. You connected spiritually with that person. Intimacy. Intimacy. Spirits. Spirits. Intimacy. Let the spirits get into me. See, that's how come soul ties is brought about from spirits. Different spirits brings about soul ties. That's why it's not good to just lay down with anybody on your back just for a feeling. It's better than that. It's more to it than just having sex. It's more to a relationship and than just having sex. Anybody can just have sex. Making love, that means you making love to the one you love. Very few people make love anymore. Everybody want to have sex with no commitment. Everybody just want to have sex. But what happened to making love? See, making love is different from just having sex. When you making love over and over again to that person. And it's not just sex. Sex ain't nothing. You can have sex and that person go on about their business and you'll never see them again. That's what sex is. But when you make love to a person, you making love over and over and over and over again. You making love. You making love over and over again. You don't make love just one time. You make love with that person over and over again. But people just want sex. Sex is out the door. And it is overrated. It's overrated. sex is overrated and it's not everything. I don't want to have sex. I want to make love to that special someone whenever he finds me. Because the Bible says, he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtaineth favor of Yah, the Almighty. So, with that being said, let's start by making love instead of having just sex. Because sex is overrated and is not good for your body. It brings about soul ties. You need someone that you're going to make love to. They make love to you and you make love to them. Have a wonderful day, guys. I hope this video helps someone understand. We need to start by making love instead of just having sex. Having sex is worthless. Making love is worth it. Have a wonderful day, guys.